Okay, good morning, everybody. We're out here this morning. Cumberland River back here behind me over there. We're at the power plant. They got us. This is a output from the power plant, steam power plant, and it's pretty rainy. It's pretty ugly, dreary out here. So we're gonna sit underneath this bridge and try to catch some fish. Above water fishing. What's going on, man? Got a little bait and got some stink bait. So hopefully catch a skipjack. Gonna put a couple shad here. I don't know what they're saying on that speaker, but they're saying something. Got a couple kale hooks here. These channel cats. I'm gonna get baited up here, y'all, and I'll catch up on the comments and stuff. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that your wife got the flu. That's no good. That is no good at all. Hope she gets to feeling better. Hope you don't catch it. We also got good old triple S. Get some of that good old triple S on there. Cannon Biscuit, welcome in, bub. Drag. See if we can't get on the whisker face this morning. What's that? Right now, just got going. 33's in here with me. Yeah, well, we're fishing for catfish, anything that'll bite, but primarily targeting channel catfish. I do have a skipjack rod with me. Oh, there's a bite already. So hopefully get on some channel cats today. No, I have the spool engaged. Oh, there's a bite. Both rods getting tapped. Both rods getting tapped already. These are PC Fun Chaos XS 40s. I'm gonna get some caffeine in my system this morning. We're fishing for channel catfish primarily. I mean, we could catch blues, could catch a variety of things, but primarily we're targeting channel cats. Oh, there's a good hit. Yeah, it's warmer today. It's in the 50s. Oh, we got pressure on that one. Nope, he wasn't on there. Thought he was. Braxton, what's going on? Witty, we just got started. Just getting started. We had lines in the water for 10 minutes or less now. There's a bite. Right? They're being a little finicky. But hey, less than 10 minutes in the water and both rods getting hit, I'll take it. No, we're using cut bait and sting bait. So the white rod has stink bait on it, and the Zach Royce has cut bait on it. No live bait, but hopefully here I got a skipjack rod with me. We can throw right here under this bridge. I'll pan you around to show you what I'm sitting under. So we're under a bridge today, so we can hopefully stay dry, because there's a chance of rain all day long. You ever use liquid garlic? I have not. Oh, there's a thump. There's another thump. Come on, mess up and get that hook. Good morning. I don't fish this spot very. I fished it. It's been a long time since I fished this spot. The spot I wanted to go to I found out was closed. So this is the Cumberland River. We're at the steam plant here in Tennessee. This is the output, and then right out there is the main river. Template is bait. I am on the back side of the pillar. Go Vols. Big Willie 250, what's going on, bro? Yep, power plant. We're getting bites. No hookups yet. No, I don't use chum. He's hitting it still. Have you ever caught a catfish? Yeah, I've caught plenty of catfish. Harry, okay. That's great. How y'all doing today? I'm doing good. We're just getting started. We're getting bites on both rods. No hookups yet. I'm in Tennessee. I just don't. Oh, there's a good hit. I don't know. I just never do chum. Alan, good morning. I am fishing in Tennessee. Where are you fishing? I am fishing for catfish, and I got this if there's any skipjacks or white bass or anything that might want to bite. Ooh, there's a hit. Are you going to be a little bit more serious? Well, missed him. Come on, dude. Thank y'all. Split shot. I'm at the power plant. Left, I caught that. Yeah, there's some fish jumping. We got some fish jumping. We got some fish biting. We just need some fish to wake up and start eating. Good morning from Australia. Staircase, good morning. May have to rebait that one rod. Yeah, I seen that split shot. 3 sturgeons caught last night. Maria, you're in America. Me too. You buy a reactor that... No, it's not a reactor. This is a steam plant, so no glow-in-the-dark fish here. No Simpson fish. Huh? What's that? Yeah. So... Well, Catch the Fever makes them in both casting and spinning.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, I tell you what.
My thumb is just so heavy in the line just gets in the ball.
Yeah. You'll just have to learn control. And you also have to tune a bait caster. So the tension knob on the side, you have to tune it to the weight you're throwing. Come fishing in Indiana. Catfish will hit the surface and jump, yes. They don't do it as much as other species, but yes, they will jump. Come fish in Indiana. My father-in-law lives up in Indiana. I do need to go up and fish with him sometime. The Doobie Brothers catfishing. If y'all could do me a favor, double tap that screen and get that likes up, because the likes help get more people to come join us. I'm probably going to butcher your name, but I'm going to try to pronounce it. Maurizio, welcome in from Germany. I got you, Jeff. Gonna give it just another minute or two, and I'm gonna rebait the white rod. It's got stink bait on it, so you gotta rebait it quite often. And we may recast the blue rod. I didn't quite get it out as far as I was hoping to get it. Current grabbed it and swept it back. Well, it just got a bite though, so maybe not. Colorado, nice. Hope you're all doing good on this Saturday morning. Braxton, my morning's going great. We're getting bites. Hopefully get a catch here in a minute. Hope your morning's going well. Braxton, we've been fishing for 20 minutes. I've tried to set in the hook twice on 2. We were getting bites. I'm about to rebait the white rod. So no catches, but lots of action so far. Edit boy, welcome in. Patrick with the 2026. Thank you. Appreciate you, Patrick. Hey, beautiful. Good morning. Shannon, we are fishing. This is the Cumberland River. This is the output from the steam plant that's back here behind me. So we're fishing the outlet because I can sit underneath this bridge and stay dry today. Catfish, yep. What's my biggest fish? My biggest fish is a 75-pound flathead. Josh, good morning. Nate from Myrtle Beach. Josh, it's not too bad. We're in the mid 50s today. I got a couple layers on. I got a jacket back here behind me, but I got warm carrying everything down here, so I don't know what this barge is doing. Let's check this out. Well, not barge, it's a tug. I don't know. He may be going over to that wall over there to tie up to. There for a second, it looked like he was about to turn into here.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff, the water is much warmer right here than it is out there. So the main river is in the 40s, upper 40s right now, and we're probably in the 60s in here. Water temp wise. Waves can help stir up stuff and bring fish. Yep. Yes, they can. That's what happens when everybody says there's a barge bite. It's not so much the barge, it's just something that's creating some motion in the water to help stir stuff around. And if something's there watching it and it stirs around, it hits that reaction bite. Yeah, I think we got to rebait the white rod. He ain't getting tapped no more. But we're going to recast this rod first because I want it a little bit further out there in that deeper water. Patrick, thank you. Maybe fish where the two thermals are. Jeff, that would be a good thing. I'm sitting here because of the bridge. We're supposed to have chances of rain all day long. And at least this way, I can stay dry and the camera equipment can stay dry. That's why I'm sitting here. Well, we did have one piece of bait stole. Let's get another chunk of bait. I'm gonna need a skipjack before long. Because I do not have hardly any bait with me. That worked. See that one settles. Oh, my hung. I am hung. Yeah, that's the problem with under this bridge. It's bad for snags. Very bad for snags.
Rip that hook right off.
Split shot. I have not seen the skips flipping yet, and I haven't seen anybody on the other side catching at the moment, but I haven't really been paying attention. Got the Prince of Thieves out there. Yep. Should have carp fished. I didn't have the stuff to carp fish today. I thought about it, but I didn't have all the stuff to make carp bait. So that didn't happen. But that's okay. I do have some worms with me. I do have some lures with me. We got a little bit of everything with me this morning. But yeah, Split Shot, I am definitely coming back here carp fishing at some point, now that I've heard that there's some decent carp here. Hopefully I have some luck with me. I do have some bells with me, but I typically don't run bells during the day. What kind of carp? So we have a couple of different species of carp here. We have common carp, grass carp, and unfortunately we have the Asian silver big head carp, which are invasive, and we also have smallmouth and largemouth buffalo here, which is a type of carp species, but they're kind of on their own separate thing. Yeah, James, right? James Royal back in the house. Yes, we do have blue cats. I have been getting bites like crazy. No catches yet, but we've only been fishing for 28 minutes. Been working too much. I understand that one. I understand that one entirely too much. My next 3 weeks is going to be absolute grueling. Let's see here. Yeah, my next 3 weeks of work is going to be grueling. Yeah, Josh, the blue cats can get very big. The biggest one, which wasn't caught too long ago, and not just down the river, was Michael Burka with his 123 pounder. That was only 2 years ago. Yeah, that wasn't long ago at all. You can't snag here. I thought I seen that rod get. I did see that rod get hit. He might be on there, y'all. He's on there. Ain't very big. Oh, he came off. Shoot. Come on, find a stopping spot. Did you finally rest? Not yet. All right, let's get this other rod rebaited right quick. I'm on the Cumberland River again. This is Tennessee. That was something decent to just jump behind me. All right. James Royal with the $2. Heck yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, fish, let's go. There's a bite. There's a bite. Come on, take it, take it, take it. There's a bite. Both rods getting hit now. Where on earth are you? There's 12 inches of ice here. Oh, I'm in Tennessee. We no ice here. Yep, no ice here in Tennessee. Both rods getting tapped. Both rods. Huh? I appreciate you, James Royal. Yeah, we're getting, I mean, we just need one of them to get the hook. There's, he's hitting again. No, because Cross Creeks, you mean? Yeah, it's closed at the moment. Opens back March 15th, I think. Yeah, it closes November, the weekend of November 15th, and it reopens at March 15th every year for hunting. John, thank you. Hello. Yeah, hopefully it'll be open up here in a couple months. I've fished it a couple times. It's decent. The problem with Cross Plains is I can't go live there. No service. Which kind of sucks, but yeah, I've caught some 40-pounders out there. Yep, it's always the weekend, I think, of November 15th and March of November 15th. 61 here in North Carolina, heading to the dam now. Catch bait, love seeing live fishing. Wesley, thank you, and good luck to you. Got 100 likes. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's get 200 now. A blue rod. A blue rod. Come on, keep taking it. Keep taking it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he missed it. He probably just got my bait. Turkey. Who's the bet for the fish? Pulse, thank you. Chris, we are in Tennessee. That's the Cumberland River back behind me. Scott, good morning. Seems like every time I start casting this, Jeff, thank you. Must go aboard the ship. I don't think they'd be kindly with me just walking onto their boat. Just a feeling. I don't think they'd take too kindly me just walking out there. We'll let them jigs sink. See if they're down to the bottom. Good morning, sir. How you doing? No catches yet this morning. Lots of bites, no catches. Yeah, it's winter. We're just having a little warm spot come through. Starting tomorrow, we're supposed to drop back into the 20s. Daniel, we're fishing for catfish. Sorry, I just seen that. I missed it. Y'all, if I miss a comment, I apologize. I tried to get them all, as many as I can. Oh, there was a hit. Get some. Usually fish this bait. So we're using, I got a couple of shad with me, and I've got stink bait with me, and I'm hoping that I can get me a skipjack here. Have some extra cut bait. And I've got some worms with me. If I don't get a skipjack, I'll switch over to a hook and worm, see if I can't catch a bluegill. Allie, hello, how are you? Welcome back. Favorite fish? Now, favorite fish to catch is probably catfish and sturgeon. Favorite fish to eat, if I eat fish, is walleye and crappie. I do not have a grinder. You know the bluegill will be biting. Yeah, that's why I got me some worms this morning. I was hoping for a skipjack, but if nothing else, I got some worms with me. We'll get a bluegill and we can use him for some cut bait. Allie, thank you. Oh, I have got a backlash. How in the world did I get that backlash? Oh, I got a bad backlash. Yes, Tennessee, sorry. Biggest fish I've ever caught's a 75-pound flathead. No, it's not just you. Everybody gets backlashes. This one's a rough one. It's way down in there. I don't even know how that one was possible. There it goes. I wasn't even casting that far. Give it another few minutes and then we'll rebait the white rod. The white rod I'm using stink bait on, you gotta rebait that quite often. You need a barge and a crank. Gotcha. If I was there, I would have caught an alligator already. Well, there's no alligator here. Fishing with the bird's nest. Well, we just got it out, but yeah. I use both, Lisa. So these are casters, and I've got a spinning reel here for my jigs. I'm running 3 jigs here in a sequence: white, and a chartreuse, just to have a little something different down there. But we're throwing this out, and we're letting it sink, and then we're just slowly reeling it back. White rod's getting hit. We're just gonna let it sink. Yep, double tap that screen, y'all, and slowly bring her back. Oh, blue rod just got hit. I mean, gray rod just got hit. Randy, no, not caught anything yet, but we're still early in the morning. I can't fish for a while. My river has sewage in it. Ooh, nasty. Come on, Takedown. Catfish love clams, yes. So Zach, we're going for we're mainly targeting like catfish, like channels and possible blues. There is flatheads here too. I don't have my hopes high on flathead, but mostly just channel cats today. Not fishing the lake. That was a good fish that just jumped right there. I don't know what it was, but that's the Tennessee River out there. Is he? Yeah. Pink meats be a good color for that spot. Blue cats love grapes, believe it or not. I've heard that. I've never tried it. Wish that sun come up and get on the water. White rod just yeah, we've been getting bites. The bites are coming left and right. Yeah. So you use I like using the fluorocarbon a leader you don't have to. But a leader like fluorocarbon stiffer so they don't tangle up as easy. And then it's just 2 T-knots and then a loop knot at the bottom. No, you make these. But yeah, it's 2 T-knots and a loop knot. But yeah, those grubs, they're like $1.50 for 6 at Walmart. Super cheap. Yeah. They're getting hammered. They just ain't. They're just coming up and pecking it. Hey, better than skunk. Yeah, he's a tiny little thing. He was smaller than that little one you got. You know, these rods are super sensitive. So the ugly stick's a rod I've had for a while, but the blue and black ones, I just got that one. I usually run Hellcats when I'm running all Catch the Fever Hellcats, but that's our Zach Royce rod, big, and it's a medium light action, super flexible rod. But even their extra heavies have a super sensitive tip, so you can see like even those little bitty bites. Every little pack, you can see it. Thinks I've caught on some hot dogs. I've heard of hot dogs, yeah. Earth and Sun. Have you noticed we don't have catawba worms anymore? Yeah, no, I love catawba worms. I used to fish with them all the time up in Illinois. You go up Illinois, you can find catawba trees and the catawba worms. They bonded in trees in the 70s when I was a kid, yeah. You don't see many catawba trees in Tennessee no more. Lisa, nice. Congratulations on a 10-pounder. Dude, we're setting up 15-pound brain with 30-pound leader, Carolina rig, 1 ounce weight, frozen shadows bait. Nice, Hunter. Hopefully you have some good luck. Gotta rebait that white rod here in a second. There's another bite. Come on, just eat it, darn you. What's that? No, because these are my channel cat rods. So the white rod's using a stink bait worm, and they just have a single treble hook inside at the very end of the worm. So that's what we're using for stink bait. And the other one, I usually run Meyers TV hooks. But he does not make a kale style hook yet. So I'm running these Eagle Claw 4/0 kale hooks for channel catfish. I do have some 6/0, some small 6/0s from Meyers TV, but I like the kale hook, and I'm actually I'm talking to him and trying to get him to make because Eagle Claw used to make an 8 and 10/0 kale hook. They don't make them anymore, and I've been talking to him, trying to we're getting him to make a 8 and 10, maybe even a 12 size kale hook because they're a great hook. Camel, nice. Live bait catch more catfish in Cali. Yeah, I saw them the other night when I was looking sporting goods fishing. Ilon, yes, I do remember you, Ilon, the pro. Yeah, hopefully the cats bite because yesterday I got a 6-pound. Hey, a fish is a fish. I don't care what it is. Yeah, well, they're redoing this. They're going from coal to natural gas for generating steam. Huh? Yeah, that's crazy. Ilon, yes, I do remember you. Izzy, in the wintertime, I prefer cut bait over live bait. For the most part. Summertime, I like me some cut bait. I mean some live bait though. Well, that guy over there finally caught a skipjack. We may have to switch to a sabiki rig. Richard, we're getting bites like crazy. I gotta rebait that white rod. So that white rod's using stink bait today. And unfortunately with stink bait, you have to rebait it quite often. So let's do that. Actually, I ought to check this one too. It's been getting hit quite a bit. Yeah, they've had a go at it. We're going to keep using it because I don't have very much bait with me at the moment. I need to catch a skip. All right. Noobs, Mason with 100, thank you. Easy, that corner is not a bad spot, but I specifically picked to set here because of the bridge. So if it starts raining on me, my camera equipment and everything can stay dry. Otherwise, I probably would have went to the point. It looks like he got him a skipjack down there. He got him a skipjack down there. I needs me one of them skipjack. I have not caught a skipjack just yet, but I am throwing them. Throwing for them. There's a hit. Both rods getting hit now. A lot of slack. A lot of slack on that one. Don't me quit. You don't get a very good cast when you hit the bridge. Don't get a very good cast when you hit the bridge. Mason with the happy poo, thank you. In Columbus, Georgia. Now that I wouldn't know if they have any skips down that way. We get them here. Good noobs. I'm at 3. Mason said her name is Lisa. Welcome, Lisa. Blind set 100. With the head out easy. Gotcha. We're fishing on the Cumberland River here in Tennessee. Cindy, whatever, double tap the screen, give them like, yes, please do. There's a hit. Both rods getting hit again. I just need a rod to actually get I just need one of them to get a hook. Awesome noobs fishing. All right, we're switching this thing up. Thank you. Just forward it again. Well, as long as you feel better. What did I do with that sabiki? I got me some sabiki rig. I got a sabiki rig here. We're gonna switch this over to this. See if these fish will eat a sabiki rig or want to eat a sabiki rig over the jigs. Yes, skip. Sorry, thank you, noobs. Catfish and skipjack. I'd really like to use the sabiki rig. Well, Mason, get you some. Unless you can't have them where you're at or something. See if I can get this thing out of here first try without tangling it all to pieces. Well, would you come off it? That is the one thing about sabiki rigs, especially new ones. That mono is all kinked up. All right, we finally got it out of the package. Now let's get us a weight. Okay. Come on, take it. Okay, got her sabiki rig. Try for that 100. Heck yeah, y'all. Get to that 100 likes. Let's do it. Okay. So we got our sabiki all hooked up here. Do you need some fresh frozen skips? I'm fixing to head that way. Beyond, I wouldn't say no to a skipjack. How you doing this morning, y'all? I live in Illinois, but I think they allow them. Nice, Mason. I grew up in Illinois. Let's see if these... Oh, come on, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. I may have too big of a weight on this rod. Fair to middling, nice. I'm 9. I got you, Mason. This is on the Cumberland River here in Tennessee. All right, well, let that sabiki rig just sink. Soak the bait in Red Bull, gives fish wings. Gotcha. We're ready to go fishing. Nice. Skipjack Cindy. Nothing better to do this morning. Gotcha. Bet there's some big crappies. There is some crappie in here, yeah. The white one, yeah, we're gonna give it a couple minutes and then we'll check it. Nope, it's getting hit right now, so we're definitely gonna give it a couple minutes. It's getting hit good. Let's watch that white rod, y'all. We're both rods are getting hit. Go back. Hate it when people don't pick up their stuff off the bank. Come on. Get them. You gonna catch a skipjack now? Hopefully. But Jason, yep. 33 here now. Cold it is there. Double tap that screen, yeah, y'all. Noobs, thank you. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, he just came off. Oh, no, I got my other line. Shoot. I got excited there for a second, y'all. I thought I had me all in all. We're definitely rebaiting this one now. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see. Come on, take it. New York, hello. Bet New York would be cold right now. Heck yeah, it would be. We hit 101 likes, y'all. Heck yeah. Hello from Missouri. One is bass and fishing is. I'm ready to leave soon. Got you, TJ, bro. What's the biggest fish you've ever caught? Mason, my biggest fish I've ever caught is a 75-pound flathead. Noobs, thank you. Glenn, fishing for catfish. Oh, come on, come on. Is that the one? Both of them getting hit. I don't know why they're being so tentative today, y'all. Double tap the rod. Last year, my PB spoonbill at 87. Nice, Glenn. Last year, my biggest fish was my sturgeon. That was 57.5 inches and about 50 pounds. I also caught a really, really nice 38-pound flathead. Couple of high 20s, blues. I caught six state trophy fish last year. Last year was a good year. We got a sore mouth. 97-pound yellowfin. Nice, James. That's awesome. I'd love to go ocean fishing. And, you know, with the channel, the way it's going, we keep growing. You know, hopefully I can start doing some trip fishing. Y'all would make that possible. Hello from Lake Texacoma. Hello. Glenn, I'm in Tennessee. We snagged a monster threadfin shad. But hey, we need bait. That's a good bait right there. And technically it's on a hook, so I'm gonna say we're not skunked. We got some more bait, good bait, fantastic bait. We're gonna put him on the hook. There's another hit. Oh yeah, Izzy, we're not stopping. There's stuff jumping. Yeah, the sun gets up a little bit more, the skipjacks will turn on. Here, New York here, we did a trip to Tennessee this year. Nice, Josh. Yep, skippies are starting to jump. White rod's getting hit. Other rod's getting hit. My line just hit something here in my hand. Those birds hang nicely. Yep. Glenn, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. You ever fished the Ohio River? I fished the Ohio River a long time ago. I haven't fished the Ohio River in a while. A Grandmaster, it's been raining here too. That's why I'm sitting here under this bridge. So if it comes to a raining, we're covered, and all my equipment, my cameras and stuff are all covered too. Gatlinburg, very nice. Yeah, Gatlinburg is very pretty, especially in the fall. Big cats in the Illinois River. Edward, yeah, both of my biggest catfish came from Illinois. I used to live up there when I was a kid, growing up. I gotta be careful I don't get my other lines by letting it sink down too far. Well, I'm on something. Well, we snagged another one. What weight? So with these rods, we're running small weights, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, and I got a little 3/4 ounce on this that I'm throwing. But we got us another shad. So I think it's time to rebait. We'll rebait here and get some fresh bait out of here. Yeah, they have mauled that bait all to pieces. So what we're going to do, we're going to downsize our baits a little bit. There we go. Now downsize our baits just a smidge. See what happens. Okay. Yes, baby, you're going to get 7 brew. I promised you. Yeah, it was dark when I got here. Doesn't get any better than this. Speaking of, bro, I got some community coffee. Coffee, that sounds good. I didn't bring any this morning. Should have. But I didn't. I was lazy and just bought just got me a Ghost energy drink for my caffeine intake this morning. Any bites? Yes, we're getting bites like crazy. The bites are aplenty. They just ain't eating it aggressively enough to get hooked. See, there's a bite there. And that bait ain't been in the water a minute and it's already getting a bite. What do you think the advantages are of conventional reel versus spinning? So, I like both conventional and spinning rods. So, depending on what I'm doing, I like for a certain style. So, if I'm doing any kind of like finesse fishing or need something with a sensitive drag or castability, easier castability, I use a spinning rod. For heavier baits and stuff like that, I like casters. So today with me, all I have is these are my 2 light catfish rods. These are for channel cats and other light stuff. And they've got a small 40 size reel on them. It's the smallest chaos reel they make, which is perfect for channel cats, 20-pound line, and that's these type of rods. Now over here on my bait rod, because it's more finesse and we're fishing for bait, I have braid and spinning. So depends on what I'm fishing for. I use different style rods, different style reels, different style line. So for castability on this spinning rod, I got braid on it. Those 2, I have mono on it. A lot of drink out there. Just picked a... Yeah, there's a lot of small ones pecking on me. I just wish one would get the hook. I don't care if it's small. I just want to fish. Yep, we're getting closer to 200 likes. Well, 119. Double tap that screen, y'all. I may have gotten in my line. I did. Dang it. Get them unlimited. Welcome in. Thank you. Double tap screen, y'all. Let's get to 200 likes. Hey, the more you like, the more people come and join us. Yeah, it's heavy current because of the steam plant generating and pushing water through. Another one from New York today. Hello. Had a couple people from New York today. Tap on the white rod. I'm trying to help you. I know, James, you're doing great. You always do. Steve from Mount Juliet, you're not far from me. Robert, Southern Illinois. You're not too terribly far. There's a little bump. There's a little bump. There is some striped bass. I've hooked a monster striped bass here one day catching skipjack on accident. I had a backlash and my jig sunk to the bottom and they started floating down the river, and next thing I know, my line starts going back up the river, back up this current. There are some stripers here occasionally. Guy over there doubled up on skippies. The other side is better for skipjack. Yeah, a big striper would be fun. Absolutely would be a blast. Shane with the 2026. Heck yes, thank you. My big cat rod is 14-foot, 100-pound braid, 30-pound. Glenn, that's a rig. So my big catfish rods, I run Berkley Big Game 40-pound test is the main line, and Berkley Big Game 50-pound test is the leader. I need to whoop, boop. Thank you, Shane. Boop. 128 likes. You guys are doing it. Double tap that screen, y'all. Let's go. MHG Fishing. Hello. Yeah, I like yellow bass and white bass myself. White bass is good eating fish. Yellow bass is a fantastic bait in the summer. I'm out there where the skipjacks are jumping, but they are not hitting. MHG, I'm okay. Yourself? Gotcha. Yeah, white bats are a blast to catch when you get them. Hopefully here next month or so, they're going to really fire up and get on, so we can get out some white bass. Oh wow. Yeah, white bass are good to eat. Now, white bass I like to let them soak in cold water overnight to get all that blood out of them, and they become just as white and flaky as you can get. Fish sandwiches, yes. Tacos. That's what I could do, is catch them, get a mess of white bass, because I don't really eat fried foods. Let's get a mess of white bass and do some Cajun style tacos or something. Ooh, or some cook them up in the pan with a little butter and some Cajun seasoning and put them on some rice. That sounds good. A little like that spicy Japanese mayo stuff drizzled over the top, maybe a little of that. These fish just don't seem to want the speaky rig either. Bite on the second rod. So it's a nay on the jigs, and it's a nay on the sabiki rig. So it's time to try something else. I might have to detangle this the next time I try to use it, but this is better than having it left open. Let's see here. Rooster tail. I was kind of thinking rooster tail, or have some rooster tails, and I have some blade baits. I think I'm going to go with the this first, and then go to the rooster tail. And I do have some like little bladed jigs and some grubs here. You know what? We may also just throw this on there and see if they want something a little bigger. This is my little bit of everything tackle box. Need something with red in it? Yeah, red wouldn't hurt. I don't think I have anything with red. I have to look. We'll have to look. That second rod, that rod's getting bit. Good old blade bait's always a good choice. See, he's going down. Come on, let's see if he gets hooked up. Slow takeover. We might give him a hook set here in just... Look at that. You see that pressure slowly going down on that second rod? Nope, he ain't there. He's just some little nibbling. Maybe the world's going on here. Huh? Something little keeps playing with it. What? Yeah, they're chewing. Crazy. I don't know what's nibbling, but something keeps just constantly pecking at the bait. That's it. That's just a sinker settling on the bottom there. I'm throwing it out and then letting the current settle it back where it wants to go. Oh, no worries, Tom. Yeah, that's just the current. See, it's stopped now, so that current's finally pushed it. It's either hit a rock or a little something on the bottom. That sinker stopped it. I've even had them where they've bounced like that going down the river. All right, Izzy, you have a good one. Take care. Have a great weekend. I've had them where they float, they bounce around the bottom like that in the current, and as they're bouncing down, something pick it up. $70 degrees today, meaning the sun are going bass fishing. Nice, D-Tune. Jay, we're in the 50s. I am actually fortunate enough to be out of the wind, so it's actually not bad right here. I do have 2 shirts on. Jib, wait a minute, that's hard to read. Lil, thank you for the clutch. So, without the wind here, it's not bad at 55 degrees. Now that's a bite. Yeah, that's a bite. Come on, eat it. Jeff, we've got the gray and blue rod has got cut bait on it, cut shad. The white rod is running stink bait. Both are getting hit. Train Live, hey. Yep, 135. Come on, y'all, tap that screen. Like, subscribe, tap that screen, show them little hearts. Come on, all that interaction helps share my channel out to everybody. Gets more people in here to join us. You all... Oh. That's 2 that's come off. Two that's come off. So that one doesn't have a circle hook on it. That one has a stink bait and it uses a small treble. So we got a treble on the white rod with the stink bait worm, and then the blue, the Zach Royce rod, has got a high-low rig and it's using some small kale hooks. Catfishing, yeah. Well, anything that bites fishing is what we're doing. But mainly, yeah, targeting catfish. Skipjack. There's a bite. There's fish here, they're eating. They just, lots of little ones, and lure we're throwing is just a black silver blade bait. Great little bait for searching and covering water. What's your PB Cat? So PB Cats is a 75-pound flathead and a 54 something blue cat, right? Just under 55-pound blue cat. Yeah, blue and gray's getting the hit. White's getting hit. White bait. Octopus hook, nice. Bait, so the blue and gray has cut shad on it. The white has stink bait on it. Both are getting hit. We've lost two, one on the shad, one on the stink bait. Chris, good morning. How are you, sir? What's the best catfish bait? Wesley, the best catfish bait is what the fish naturally eat in the river. So, skipjack, bluegill, yellow bass, what they're currently eating. So different times of the year, they like different baits. But a good bait year-round is shad. I live in Tennessee. We're in Tennessee today. Anything bloody is good, but shad is my year-round favorite bait. Oh, look at that! Look, it's starting to bow. It's starting to bow. Come on, take it. Come on, take it. Just eat it and take it. Chicken liver. Chicken liver is a good channel cat bait. I find that gets picked off the hook before anything decent half the time gets to it. Joshua, good morning. Favorite fish to catch? Flatheads and sturgeon. Bluegill worked great for, yes, bluegill is a great, I had this summer, I didn't catch it, I wish I'd have hooked it up. But man, I had a live bluegill out the size of my hand, and I had something, I can almost guarantee you it was a flathead. Fold my extra heavy rod, I mean point to the water, I read over the reel down on it and it came off. And when I reeled that bluegill in, that flathead hit it so hard its eyes exploded out of the sides of its head. What are they? I can give them a shot. Yeah, if you're done. I got you. Yeah, I can throw something on here and see if they'll take it.
Probably gonna get my boat and take it out in the water.
There you go. If I had a boat, that's where I'd be.
Yeah,
Y'all, we got some chicken liver given to us. Thank you, sir. Hey, what was your name? Teeden. Billy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your account?
The Big Viking Outdoors.
Big Viking Outdoors. On YouTube?
Yep, on everything. So YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Big Viking the Big Viking Outdoors. Maybe they'll eat that over these shad or something. I don't know.
Okay.
They're wearing me out down here, but they won't hook up.
I got you pulled up. I'm going to make an account. I've never logged in. I was always going to need a guest.
Yeah, you got to log in to have all the fun. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good luck today.
Hopefully it gets a little better for you.
Yeah, you get on the boat, I'd drag if you have any, or suspend.
Yeah.
I'll be out here for a little while today. What time is it? It's about to be about 8, 9 o'clock. I'll be out here for another few hours, 2-3 hours. Oh, there's a good bite. Just dropped a sub. Thank you, Midwest. Thank you. Y'all subbing and tapping that screen, hitting that like. It all helps me out greatly, y'all. Y'all build the channel by doing that. Do you have to catch a pile? Have to catch a pile. Pike. There are some pike here. They're not very... we don't have a large population of pike here. We do have some pike and muskie, but they're a little more few and far between. I think a guy actually a couple weeks ago caught a muskie here. I'm back, and have you caught a fish? Randy, we are getting 8 alive with bites, just not hooking up. We're getting ready to try. A gentleman that's leaving beside me just hooked me up with a half tub of chicken livers. So what? You know what? We're going to give that a shot. What?
I had to change my hook. I think it was too big. It ain't nothing real big bites except for the catfish.
It's just some little channel cats. They're wearing me out. They just ain't hooking up. That's why I brought these little kale hooks, because typically with these little channel cats, these little kale hooks work really good. Mark, thank you for subscribing. Walleye is a fantastic eating fish. That's my favorite fish to eat. What's going on, dude? What's up? You see you guys been wearing them sturgeon and stuff out.
Yeah, 4 this year so far.
Nice.
And the bad thing is we ain't even trying to catch them.
I know you can't, but
I mean, we're just using skipjack pieces.
hopefully they'll turn up for me.
I've caught 7 in the past 6 months though.
I caught that big 57 last year and then lost one at the bank.
I caught a 49 last night and a 50.
Dang. Yeah, I'd like to get back on another one of them. Them are fun to catch. Beyond the Rod, I'm here at the steam plant under the bridge. Close to 150. Yep. We're doing a little everything. We got catfishing. I've been throwing jigs and sabiki rigs, and I got a blade bait on here now, trying to see if we can get a skipjack or a white bass if possible, yellow bass, a bass, crappie. Lots of stuff will hit a blade bait. But we are going to rebait the channel marker that ran in front of you. So that's not a channel marker. there's a cable that runs through there, and that buoy, I think that's there to keep boats from coming up in here. You're not supposed to have any boat traffic coming up in here, and I think that's to stop boats from going any further. I could be wrong, but I think that's what that's for. Yeah, the rods have been moving crazy all morning long. I have got a couple of little shad I've hooked on the sabiki rig. So I usually run circle hooks, but yeah, little bait, little channel cats. So I usually run circle hooks, but today I'm running these kale hooks. These are really good for channel cats and smaller fish. If you can get one to get the hook in its mouth. Go down here and wash this chicken blood off my hands. All right. Yeah, pike there. You got one. Okay, got you, Maria. Not that many. I heard about a couple of those. Never saw one before. Got you, Randy. Chat's going well, y'all. 151 likes. Heck yeah. Let's go. Double tap that screen. Why can't the pike? I can't find. Explain. Now, Maria, pike is not one I can give you a lot of insight on. I don't pike fish, so I would be telling you wrong if I told you anything about pike. Landon, I do hunt. I got a nice doe back in November. Yeah, hold your mouth the right way, right? Oh, we're getting bites, getting bites. Bites on both rods, come on. Holding your mouth right's an old wise tale. Arkansas is a great place for pikes, gotcha. I have not caught a pike in Tennessee. I caught several when I lived up in Illinois, mostly accidentally. Both rods are getting bites. Both rods are getting bites. James Day, we're fishing in Tennessee. Fish on? No, not yet. We're getting bites, but no fish on just yet. Jeff, I'm getting worn out by bites. I mean, absolutely worn out, but I have not had anything but 2 shad get snagged so far today. It's been a rough one. Nathan, thank you. Yeah, very slow. Like I said, tons of bites. The bites are like going like crazy. And everything I put in the water is getting bites.
Whoa.
What's going on, sir?
They're still frozen.
Nice. Oh, thank you. Wow. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you.
Well, I've seen you out here trying.
Yeah, I'm getting worn out.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely worn out. Nothing's.
Jumping right there.
You can see them jumping. They just ain't hitting. I've seen a couple guys over there catch a couple, but
Well, they're down here trying to get them, mate.
yeah. Oh, he got a couple over there. Like I said, a couple over there, but this guy down here has been at it for a while now, and I've seen him catch one. That guy over there on that side, I haven't seen catch anything.
Yeah. We're gonna go over on that bluff.
Nice.
See if we get any. Where'd Eli go?
He's right over there.
Yeah, I heard him talking on the live.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been wearing the sturgeon and stuff out here lately.
Yeah. See that one thing I caught last night?
Yeah, yeah. Nice one.
Yeah. Well,
Hopefully I can get on one. This next 3 weeks for me is going to be rough trying to get out to fish. We got a new class of 50 coming in Monday. And heck, Thursday we had to order a whole set of new tables. I ended up unloading the semi by myself. So that way I could set up all the computers and stuff for the class. It was yeah, see? Yeah. I'm just getting worn out on bites. Nothing's hooking up though.
there's that Royce rod over there in the water.
Yeah, I think Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And over there, guy was carp fishing the other day we were here.
Yeah, I heard that there was heard people were catching carp here. Didn't have anything to make carp bait.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back here and try carp fishing.
Yeah, he was catching a far out of it.
Commons?
Yep.
Or So I never gave this spot a thought for carp because I didn't figure they'd like this rough of water.
The orange tail ones. Yeah, that's what he was catching.
Nice.
Good ones.
Glenn, you broke a brand new Mad Cat rod in half. That would suck.
Well, I'm gonna go over and see if I can't get down in there.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
Good luck today.
Y'all too.
Norwegian? No, I'm not Norwegian. Yeah, Landon, please, no trolling. Sorry, guys. Weedies are great carp bait. No luck in the river lately, so I've been hitting the creeks. Nice. James says hi.
Hello.
He says hi back. No problem. There's another bite. I'm getting a little redonkulous, y'all. Getting a little redonkulous. You mentioned classes. Do you teach? James Day, I don't teach. I run IT for corrections. So we have a new class of officers coming in. So I'm setting up a new classroom for the officers training. Who was that? That was Daniel from Beyond the Rod. You should go look up Beyond the Rod. Good guy. Also look up Left-Handed Anglers. They're good people. Me and Daniel's fished for time too together. Javelin, we're getting ate up with bites. I mean, the bites are constant. Nothing is hooking up yet. I'm thinking about changing tactics now because he just gave me some skipjack. So I have plenty of bait. Did I get you? Did I get that one? I may have got. If I did, he's small. Nope, didn't get him. Just the weight. Okay, so stink bait just ain't getting her done today. And now that I have no bait worries, might need to move your cat rods. Well, I mean, I had a guy here. Here's a guy down here catfishing. He caught one earlier. There's a guy here beside me. He caught one about yay big. I mean, there's fish here. They're just not really actively engaging. So now that I've got plenty of bait, I'm going to use the couple shad I have first. But since I don't have to worry about bait, we're going to change gears here just a smidge. I like to put them stink bait worms back in their package so them treble hooks don't get my hands. But we're going to, let's see here. Good morning. Y'all could double tap that screen. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Ashley Smith, hello, good morning. Okay, got us a hook here. Have I ever ate suckers? No. Good bait though. Getting bit again. These fish are playing with my emotions. That's what they're doing. Just sinker slide out. Give us a bead. Bite and run, he did. Actually, no, I have not caught any. Oh, well, I've snagged a couple of shad. But man, I mean, I'm getting worn out with bites. They are just not hooking up. I mean, I can't stop getting from bites. Yeah, 2 shad. But yeah, the bite's on fire. I just can't seem to get them to hook up. So I'm changing tactics a little bit. Yeah, it always sucks when it's like when they do that. I'm changing like I said, we're going to change tactics. I threw that in my bag. I didn't throw it on the ground. Oop. I dropped the rig on the ground now. Almost lost a whole brand new rig. We're going to take, this is the smallest cat nabber that Meyers TV makes. It's a 6/0, little bitty guy, circle hook. Hello, Alex. And we're going to get us a 3-ounce, a little heavier weight. Okay, yeah, it's a little heavier weight here. I'm going to get this piece of shad. Hi, Clayton. And we're going to run super, super small circle hook. See if we can't get us one of these smaller fish to hook up. There's a hit, there's a hit, there's a hit. Nope. Didn't get him. We're going to put just a straight, nothing fancy, Carolina rig, small piece of shad on a small hook. I want to say I just threw the bait off. Maybe I'm wrong, but I could have swore I seen the bait. Yep, I was right. I threw the bait right off. I didn't that time. Let's see what that does. Clayton, good. Hi. Y'all double tap that screen. Come on, we're on. Or where are we at? 167. Vibe. We don't need ugliness in here. We're fishing for catfish or whatever else bites. Vibe, quit, or I'm gonna kick you out. So it's kind of one of those sensitive things where instead of jerking the rod, I just reeled down on him. Reeling down and trying to set the hook does the same thing, really. But if I reel the hook, if I jerk and I miss him, I scare him. If I just reel down and stop, I have a chance for him maybe coming back. I'm in Tennessee. What career do you do besides fishing? I'm an IT guy. I work on computers and switches and all that kind of fun stuff. What's my biggest catfish? My biggest catfish is a 75-pound flathead. Those lines crossed. I'm going to have to fix those. Oklahoma, America catch one big. Hopefully so, Randy. They are eluding us this morning. Well, they're not hooking up. Bites aplenty. They are just. I've had them come off. They just miss. Lost 2 reeling them in. They're just not getting. They're just not eating the hook. They're just not taking it. Bait we have tried. We've tried shad. We've tried stink bait. We've tried chicken livers. Everything I've thrown in the water has gotten a bite. Rooster tail time, yeah. Everything I've put in the water has gotten a bite. Nothing is hooked up though. The only guy I've seen out here catching anything regularly, there's a guy over there that's catching some skipjack. But there's 7 guys over there and only one's catching skipjack. So he has just found the perfect hole. This line is better braid or regular. I use both braid and mono. So with this is light. I'm throwing lighter stuff on a spinning rod. I like braid. I gotta get me a new tackle box. I hate this tackle box. The little dividers keep popping out, and my stuff's all tangled up. I think we'll go with a little bross and red. I'm from Alberta. Nice. You shrimp. State, yeah, Tennessee. Thank you, James. I got another dang backlash. Me and this reel is going to have words. This is the second time this reel has backlashed on me this morning. Arkansas right across the bridge. I think about streaming my first fishing too. Nice, Cap. Do it. Ooh, is that a hookup? He's got it bent. Let's see if he hooks up. There's a hit. Okay, so sorry. Let's see here. You should go fish for Goliath grouper. I'd love to go fish for Goliath grouper. DJS, yes, catfishing. Nope, he just hit it and quit it again. Oh, he finally got him one. I think it was bouncing off the bottom. Maybe. That's a hit. Chewing on it. My best bass is a little over 8.5 pounds. Better spot than the other day. Adam, this is about the same. About the same as the other spot as far as fishing wise goes. Double tap the screen. Is that what you're using for bait? For bait, we have shad and chicken liver out right now. The skipjacks are starting to jump. I'm actually going to change this because the skipjacks are starting to jump now right here in front of me. I'm going to go back to my tried and true jiggies. And that gentleman that was fishing over here side of us is gone, so I can cast in that direction. Yeah, I know, I've been getting hit. Getting lots of bites. Sorry, yeah, Tennessee. Thank you, James. Fishing for sturgeon right now. Nice, Nathan. My biggest catfish funny is a 75-pound flat. Fishing for sharks. I'd like to fish for sharks. I would love to go shark fishing. I'm in the Booza River catching flatheads. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, come on, y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, double tap that screen. It helps the channel, helps me out. Mine's 80 pounds. What's... Oh, there was a bite. We're getting bites. We just ain't getting hookups yet. Well, you can't cast very far when you throw it into the bridge. And then you end up with the tangle. There we go. The pet sturgeon and shark. Okay. Boza River, Texas. Gotcha. I mean, come, they're hitting. Both rods are getting hit. Both rods getting hit. Yeah, y'all double tap that screen. It's free. It helps me. I appreciate y'all. Ooh, I need to oil that. He's chewing on it. He's chewing on it. So with the same slider weight set up, are you in control of where the bait is? You're in control as much as the current will let you. That's whether the light slides or not, the current's going to move it if it's not heavy enough. I like to throw it out in this kind of situations and let it swing back and stop on its own. Welcome back, Ashley. Yes. I mean for the depth. No, that doesn't control anything with for the depth. Robert, blessed day, yes. Ah, 190 legs. Yep, we're almost there. Yeah, they're still getting hit. They're just not hooking up. I have never had so many bites before in my life and not a single hookup. And everybody and their mama is starting to come here. DJS does sound very familiar, yes. You fishing at, my friend? We're fishing in the Cumberland River here in Tennessee. Been on the stream last 8 streams. Nice, DJS. Appreciate you. I thought I recognized the name. I'm so mad Ole Miss lost to Miami. Yeah, 8 more likes to 200, y'all. There's another one that just came off. That is 3 hookups and 3 losses. Fishing Fingers, hey, what's going on? Randy, we are fishing for catfish, whatever else bites, and hopefully maybe a skipjack or 2. What's the sound? I'm not sure actually what sound you're referring to. I got the braid on the eyes going. I've got, you hear my drag clicking there a little bit. Yeah, oh, I am under a bridge, yes. Yeah, it may be that. You're hearing the cars go over. They have very soft mouth today. I'm on the Cumberland River here in Tennessee is where I'm at. Before these guys start fishing, I'm gonna make one cast up that way. Cumberland River in Tennessee. What's your biggest hooker? Biggest hooker lure? Hi, Rich. I mean, I've got all the way up to 12-aught. There's another one that just came off. Yeah, we're going for cats. 200, 4 more to go. Double tap that screen, y'all. 3 more to 200. Come on, double tap that screen. Who's going to get that 200? Glenn, don't worry about that. Just go out and have fun. Just go out and have fun. $202, we done it, y'all. Walleyes, there are some walleye and sauger here, but just snagged another shad. We'll let him go. Where are you located? I'm in Tennessee, James. I've got plenty of bait, Austin. 3-inch white curly. I don't have any 3-inchers. Wish I did. I've got curly tails, like some 2 inches, but nothing 3-inch or bigger. Getting another bite on that rod. What would you do? Super chat 500 US 2 times? Johnny, I don't know. I mean, that would be amazing if someone done that. This is my first live with Super Chat. I just got it turned on. Johnny would dare you. Yeah. Peer pressure. I tell you what, I'm trying to save up to buy a truck, so that way I can go out and do some other places. Because right now all I have is a small car. So it would help with it would probably it'd take a quarter off of from where I need to get to my truck. Yeah, I mean, they're getting bites. They're just... I mean, where are you? Your local car? I am here in Tennessee on the Cumberland River, not far from Clarksville. I just have to type in the numbers. Got you, Johnny. Yeah, I'm in the process of getting money together to get me a truck. I don't have any wraps, unfortunately. I'm gonna rebait, but before I do, it's time for breakfast. And we're gonna put a chunk of skipjack out. Let's see if they'll eat that. Have you gotten anything? I've snagged a few shad. I've lost 4 on the reel, and they're just not hitting and taking the bait. Some sleep. Hate to leave. James, you're fine. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Homeless dude fishing. You should do Kala. You should. Do you know when your next live? Ashley, I'm not 100% sure. If nothing else, it will be Saturday. Next Saturday. I work and do IT for corrections, and we have a new class of officers coming in Monday. So my week coming up, my next couple weeks coming up is going to be pretty hectic. I have 79, 53. That's awesome, Johnny. Good for you, bud. So, Johnny, I mean, that's kind of up to you. Catherine, appreciate you. Oh, that is the first anything I've had since supper last night. Do it, Johnny. Nothing like some good old-fashioned peer pressure. Well, we picked it clean. It was definitely time to rebait. Beyond the Rod stopped by here and hooked me up with some other bait. Well, let's give it a shot. Ready. Let's see if they'll eat some skipjack. What's that guy behind you? No, I don't know.
Any luck?
Hey man, what's up? Man, I've lost 4 reeling them in. Constant bites.
Skips?
Yeah, you got... No, I haven't caught a skip yet. Skips have been far and few between. There was a guy that was over there on that bank They got on some. I watched him hook into a couple.
Sometimes they're good down there on that point. But
Yeah.
I came to bother you. You don't happen to have a rack, do you?
I don't. I just been washing it in the river, man. If you need some bait, I got some extra skipjack.
I bought 3 frozen ones from the hall.
Well, if you haven't opened them, I got this one open.
I think I'm gonna go down there behind
Nice. I came here because of the rain chances, so that way.
Well, it's supposed to start at 11. I figured if I stay out past 11, about 12 o'clock, should be pretty good bites.
Hopefully.
Hope so.
I don't know. I came here, like I said, like all this can be covered and.
Yeah. Well, best of luck. I'm gonna go see if I can get a couple skips.
All right, man. Have a good one. Just be normal. Brandon. Oh, so someone said, thanks, babe, for catching that and kicking him out. Yeah, my wife. Funny enough, my wife Ashley is my mod, and she took care of it. Oh, you're good, baby. Thank you. Yeah, see, it's starting to sprinkle now. Hello from Indonesia. I might have to. That spray is coming this way. Thump, 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 right? That's all they've been doing. There's a spray coming this way. At least that'll keep it off my cameras. Cap TV, I'm fishing on the Cumberland River here in Tennessee. Is that a bite or is that just the current? So set up today we have, that's my older Catfish Ugly Stick. They don't make that one no more. And then that's got a, they both have Chaos XS 40s on them. That's my older Ugly Stick they don't make no more. And that's a Zach Royce Big Cat Fever Rod from Catch the Fever. Line we're using is Berkley Big Game 20-pound test. Not had a bite. Toll, thank you. Bait right now we have shad and skipjack out. I've tried everything. I've had some chicken livers that was given to me. I had some stink bait with me. I tried. Everything has gotten bites. It just hasn't hooked up. Here lately, it seems like it's been a night bite. I haven't got to go fishing tonight. Hooks we're using Meyers TV cat nabbers and a new Kale hook. I got to run for some channel cats because I was targeting channel cats today. That's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. That was a good bite. Darn it. Oh, for New Year's Eve, thank you. Go a little closer to the bank. Just see what happens. Robbing you. Water temps, do you know, is from last time I remember they're in the 40s. Pole holders, never seen them. Okay, so those are takedown rod holders. I couldn't get them in the ground, so that big rock, the big rock was actually laying right here, and I moved it over there, and then just set my rod holders against it, and then buried the ends of them in those other rocks. But in the description, you'll see a link to those rod holders, and I also have a discount code for them. Tell you what I'm thinking about doing this. Yeah, they're just not getting the hook. They're hitting so tentatively that they're just not getting hooked up. Austin, have a good one. Thank you for joining us today. Ow, hooks are sharp. Again, ow. Stop sticking me. Be nice. No fish at the moment. I am not having a whole lot. Bites aplenty. There's fish here biting, but they just either all small or they just won't take the hook. Or they're YouTube shy. Maybe they're YouTube shy. I don't know. You definitely feel that front moving. It's starting to cool down just a smidge. You just want the bait. Yeah. Enjoy yourself. Looks amazing. Thank you, PC Lunker. That one's getting the nibble. We're going to change tactics a little bit here. Again, this time on the little rod. Come on, fish, I know. I know. Just a few bites. Ah, come off it. Hear a lot of clanking. Yeah, people are trying to drive rod holders into the rock here. It's a red worm here. What's that? You could see if you can catch some bass. I've been throwing lures and stuff to try to catch something. So I'm gonna put just a little worm on a small, tiny weight. Right here. See if we can't get something to hit it. And I'm immediately hung. Should you see if you can catch some bass? Gonna win my football game tonight. Nice, DJS. I hope you do. Hope you do, DJS. Let's get in the bite. It is 10:15 here. $10:15 here. Yeah, with 216 likes. If you could, double tap that screen. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. It all helps the channel a lot. $11:16 here in Florida. Yeah, you have an hour ahead of me. It's 9 in California, 9:16. SLC Utah, gotcha. Nothing else. Next Saturday, we're going to a better spot. I came here because of the weather, and I could have the bridge over the top of me. Come on, y'all. Double tap that screen. Double tap it. Come on for me. Help me out. Yes, it's about 11. It's supposed to like hit. There's a bite. Sky above you, not a bridge. Oh, Ashley, I see what you're saying. There's the bridge. Chicken. These rods are my light channel cat rods. So they ain't gonna be so super stout. But if you go like the Hellcat Revenge and you go even the Hellcat Revenge medium, will pick up a 150-pound man. Can you share your bait recipe? So no bait recipe to share here. This is just shad and skipjack. Now for carp, I do have a carp recipe. You can go to my carp playlist and you should see it in there. It's how I make my pack bait. It's got all the ingredients and the how to do it and everything. But from what I'm being told, I should come here and go carp fishing, actually. I've got... See, if I cast there, I can cast there, but it's just going to move it with the current. So I've already got... So I'm casting out there, and I've got one just down here, actually closer to the bank already. But yeah, the current's just going to take and just slide it down. I don't know. I might go carp fishing next weekend. It is a dreary day, Jennifer. Very dreary day. Joe, thank you very much. Y'all tell me what you want to see. Do you want me to carp fish or catfish next weekend? Y'all let me know. Carp or cat? Cat, okay, there's one cat. Jennifer makes you lazy. Yeah, I mean, this would be a good day to stay inside and just chill for the day. So we got one catfish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 catfish, 4 carp. Carp's winning right now. Oh, it's carp. Carp's in the lead right now. I think I'm going to check this blue rod here. Carp is fun. Carp are amazing fighting fish. Yeah, just chewed up. I'll try my last piece of shad here. Jennifer, thank you. 3 cat, 4 carp. So right now, carp is winning. I guess we're going to carp fish next weekend. Really? That's cool. Joe, I could bring a carping. I could bring both. I could bring a couple carp rods and a cat rod. Should I do that, y'all? Should I just bring one of each? Okay, we'll do that. One of each. We'll do one of each. Reese Dillon, yes, I do remember you. And I'm being told, I never knew carp were up in here. I knew silver carp and stuff were up in here, but I've never heard of anybody catching a bunch of commons in here. I've been hearing lately that people are catching commons here. So we might do some carp fishing and stuff. Your local car editors. All right, thank you so much. I hope to see you soon. Appreciate you joining us today. There's a fish jumped. I've caught, so far this year, last year I caught 3 26 to 28 pounders and one that was 26 pounds, and it was a 36.5 inch, and it was a state trophy carp. So there's big carp here. Down here they carp fish with fly rods. Wow. Gabe, no, I have lost 4 fish reeling them in. So the white rod has skipjack on it. The blue and gray has shad on it. And I got a little rod here beside me that I was throwing for skipjacks and wasn't having any luck. I've got a worm on it now. My PB, 44 pounds, nice. Caught him the crab. Crab sounds really good. I haven't had crab in a long time. D1 Bill, yes, I do remember you. I remember it because my name is Billy, so I recognize the bill. Yes, I do remember you. Thank you for joining us back again. And I went fishing. I got a 7-pound carp, new PB, nice. 4-pound catfish, first catfish ever, nice. Reese, that's awesome. Congratulations on your 2 new PBs. So next weekend it's supposed to be cold, but there's not supposed to have any rain. If we're going to do cat and carp, what I think we're going to do is we're going to come over here and fish off of that point. I think we're going to fish right over there maybe next weekend. I think that's where we're going next weekend. Just water dripping off the bridge. Randy, we're fishing on the Cumberland River here in Tennessee. It's actually a power plant back here on this up toward that way, and this is its offshoot. Got us a big old barge coming through. Y'all, they ain't even eating worm. It's bad when they don't even eat worms. I see them tabs coming up on the screen, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really appreciate it. Oh, gotcha, Randy. Yeah, there's a steam plant. So they produce steam to produce electricity back here behind me. And this is the outflow. So this water is much warmer. So they take in water from the river down that way, bring it through, steam it, and then it pumps out through here. So this water is always warmer than the main channel of the river. So it keeps a lot of bait and stuff in here. No, haven't caught anything. Well, I've snagged a couple shad, but that's it. Lost 4 reeling them in. They're just not getting hooked well. Can a biscuit? No, unfortunately, I've lost 4 reeling them in. I've snagged a couple shad. Had bites like crazy, but nothing's solid hooked up yet. No. Awesome awareness and catching. What's up from Montana? Hey, what's going on? Bonjour. Hello, Turkey from here. Catch some bluegill. I've got this rod set up now with a worm for bluegill, and so far I haven't even caught a bluegill. There's a bunch of people out here, y'all. No one's catching anything. Don't have barge traffic working. Okay, we get quite a bit of barge traffic through here. See, he's bringing in coal for the steam plant to burn to produce the steam to make electricity. Catch some minnows. I'd take anything right now. Oh, that's a bite. But it's starting, hey y'all, it's actually starting to rain, and we have a front coming through here. I knew it was going to get nasty here soon. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to drop off here and get all my camera gear put away before it gets soaked and ruined. So, I hate to, but I'm going to drop off here. You can see that wind's picking up. We're about to get hit. So I'm going to drop off here, get all my camera stuff packed up so it doesn't get ruined. We will be back on the water Saturday, and hopefully we can get on some carp and cats then. But until then, thank you all very much. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Check out my other videos in the meantime. I got some good content on there, and I appreciate every single one of you. You all make this successful, and I appreciate y'all. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, we got a storm coming. That's why I'm about to drop. I'll talk to y'all soon. Looking good at that camo. Thank you. Y'all be safe now.